are suing the defendant for $5,000. And essentially you claim that she stole some important belongings to you that were worth approximately $5,000. And they had to do with your attending beauty school, and one of the items was a cosmetology device that you claim was worth approximately $4,000. Another was a money order in the amount of $1,000, and a laptop, and other personal belongings which exceed our jurisdictional maximum of $5,000. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, you were a month-to-month tenant roommate of the defendants, and there came a point in time when there was an argument, you were asked to leave, you left, and you tried to make arrangements to get your property back. When you were able to go into the premises, your property was missing.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And the defendant claims that she's not responsible. You're not responsible
no.
for the property gone missing. You didn't steal it.
No.
And essentially you don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, I genuinely don't.
What you did do, though, is leave the premises unlocked.
Yeah, yes I did.
So tell us what happened. How long had you been a roommate of the defendant?
Since December of 2023.
Until when?
Until May 11th.
So approximately 6 months.
Yes.
I guess. And who else was residing in the house at the time?
It was me and the defendant and her on and off again girlfriend.
Well, what do you consider to be the major discrepancy?
Just the lack of respect.
You did tell her to leave at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was the basis for that?
Because the lack of respect for who I am. I opened my door to her rent-free, didn't ask her for nothing. I just wanted to do better for her because she deserved it, just like anybody else. It didn't get bad until her and my ex, my partner at the time, decided to get in cahoots with each other. And things weren't followed through, and I was talked about in a poor manner. So I told them both, you guys need to leave.
Okay, now when you told both of them to leave, including the plaintiff, did she actually have a room and have property?
Yeah, she had
in
a
that
room, all that. Yeah, she had her own
And were
space.
you aware of what she had in the room?
I don't go in her space.
Did there come a time when she asked you that could she come and get her property?
Yeah, and I told her she could. Absolutely. I'm not going to hold you from getting your stuff.
What arrangements did you make for her to get the property?
I told her that I was going to be gone for a few days just to keep it cool, calm, and collected so there's no altercation.
Okay.
I told her to come by at a certain time, like, this is when you got to come get it. I don't know what happened through the time there when she went and got her stuff or what was missing.
Well,
I wasn't there.
Did you move out of the house?
Yes, I moved out before she
point?
moved out. That's why I told her she needed to come get her stuff.
All right. So why did you leave the premises unlocked, though? Because...
So I returned the keys, so I didn't even have the keys to lock it.
Okay. Tell us what happened from your perspective.
So it was May 11th. She texted me all kinds of crazy things that I was talking about her, and I needed to get out of her house, and I better be gone before she gets home. I
want you to know, both of you, I read the text messages between the two of you, completely uncivil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was definitely uncivil.
To say the least.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I decided to get what I could at the time and get out of there, you know, before she showed up, because she wouldn't tell me when she was coming back. She just said that I needed to get out. And so I messaged her a couple days after our incident, asking if I could come and get my things. And she said no because she was working and Roxanne wouldn't be home. So we scheduled a day for me to come, which was that following Saturday. And this is all also in the messages. I was under the impression that she was going to be there. And so when we got there and walked in and the house was empty and she was gone, it was to my surprise.
When you walked in, how did you get into the premises?
It was, the door was unlocked. So I rang the door.
Was anybody in the premises?
No, I rang the doorbell at first and knocked on the door because I was thinking that she was going to be there. Nobody answered, so I tried the door and it was unlocked.
This is a photograph of your room?
Yeah, that's how it was when I arrived to get my things. My clothes are all over the floor, my TV is gone. It's just disgusting.
What items in particular are you contending the defendant took?
I had left behind all of my equipment from school. So there was an esthetician kit, there was my nail kit,